Please welcome James Brandon.
Thank you very much, good evening! Let's get this show on the road. We're having a proper night out, whether you like it or not. Now the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, he was way behind, he was willing to make a deal. When he came across a young boy stood with a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on the hickory stump and said, "Boy, tell you what. Now I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. Better fiddle of gold against your soul, I think I'm better than you." So my name's Johnny and this might be a sin, but I come here and take me nails and play me violin. Devil rising up your bow and play the fiddle hard. It's husband with St. Georgia and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you'll get the shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets you, so here we go! Johnny said, "Well, you're a pretty good old song, but sit down in that chair out there and I'll show you how it's done." He played "Five Miles, One Boy's Love," "Devil's in the House of the Rising Sun," "Singing in the Brave Band, Picking Out Good," "Running It Up Like No Time, No." His head because he knew that he'd been beaten. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. And Johnny said, "Hey, come on back if you ever want to try again. As I told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best there's ever been," and he played "Devil's in the House of the Rising Sun," "Chicken in the Brave Band, Picking Out Good," "Right, you know, right, clap those hands, here we go, yeah!" There's nothing left for you to feel. Shake your ass, come over here, now scream. I'm a bird in the teeth, everything I used to be. You're my rock of empathy, my dear. So come on with me, entertain me. Let me entertain you. It's lovely to see you. Are we all in a good mood this evening? Come on, talk to me. I'm not on DVD. Are we all in a good mood this evening? Excellent. Is anybody in a romantic mood this evening? Oh, I thought they'd be more in a romantic mood. I'll tell you for why. They've done a survey. Pretend it's bingo. They've done a survey this week in the Daily Mirror, and they found out that here in Selby you have the greatest lovers in the world. Let's put the theory to the test. Give us a cheer, all the ladies in love with their fellas. 2. Come on, fellas, don't let me down. Give us a cheer, all the fellas in love with their wives. Alright, then give us a cheer, all the fellas in love with somebody else's wife. Dirty bastards, how are you with it? No, it's lovely to see you. Well, I'll just have a quick gulp of this. This is water, by the way. It's not a pint of gin or all like that. We've got any alcoholics in tonight? Lovely. If you stand next to an alcoholic, give us a yo! But he plays it's full of it. Mind you, we're supposed to be giving over with it, you know, the old alcohol and all that. What they call David Cameron saying over now, he said we've got to give over with the binge drinking. Folks, I know it's getting late. He said we've got to give over with the binge drinking. He said there's too much binge drinking going on. He was on the telly last week. He said I'm going to show you what this binge drinking is doing to all of you. And he gets a glass of water and he puts it on the table. Gets a glass of whiskey, puts it at the side. He said I shall now give you a demonstration all about the dangers of binge drinking. Puts his hand in his pocket, pulls out a tin. Opens the tin, inside the tin is a worm. He said I shall now show you what this binge drinking is doing to all of you. Gets this worm out of the tin, right? He drops the worm right in the water like that. This worm goes. He takes the worm out. He said, I shall now show you all about the dangers of binge drinking. Drops the worm right in the Jack Daniels like that. This worm goes. Dead. He said, what does this teach us about the dangers of binge drinking? A little old fellow went, if you've got worms, suck whiskey. Mind you, that's what I say. Shh, folks, I can't do my job while you're talking. Shut your gobs. I don't know how many rooms are in this club, but I reckon this is the only room with a stage, so this is where I should be. What do you reckon? Okay. So, listen, it's nice with you. I've come all the way from a beautiful little village to be with you. It's a beautiful little village, famed for its gorgeous women and its Premier League football team. Barnsley. You're right. It's not twinned with anywhere, it's got a suicide pact with Abu Hamza. You're right, mate. Right. But I'll tell you the truth, getting here tonight, I was a bit late getting here tonight because, well, I'll tell you the truth, I was waiting for the babysitter turning up, and the babysitter hadn't turned up, so I've had to bring the baby with me and all that. You know how it is. Hang on a minute. Sorry, hang on. So on with the show now, ladies and gentlemen. And we're singing a beautiful love song made famous by Mr. Roy Orbison. Thank you. I was alright for a while. I could smile for a while. Now when I wish me well, you couldn't tell that I've been crying over you, crying over you. Said so long, let me standing tonight, all alone, alone and crying. I thought that I is over you, but it's true, so true.